I heard an interesting one there during the week. I'm not sure which shopping uh, thing it was, but you've got these cards, like loyalty awards cards and everything. And the person got a call from the Inland Revenue or the tax guys. Where did you get the money to be buying all this stuff? That they're giving their information to the government. So people use these loyalty programs because sometimes you get 10% off or whatever, you get bonus points, you can get different things from their catalogs. But they were passing that information off. So he got called. I can't remember where I saw it, but it was basically based on the information of the loyalty card that he had to prove where he got the money from, of the stuff he was buying.
But that's the thing. So again, and part of the book that I've created is to show people how to go and target the supermarkets as well. So first of all, I haven't even touched on that, although I was looking at it. Should I include the loyalty card thing? Stop getting these loyalty cards. They're harvesting your data. So this is what it pisses me off. So well, you go in and you say, well, I'm just going to go quickly get something from the supermarket, right? So you go in and you get, have you got a blah, blah card? Oh, no. But it's like, oh, you're going to save £2. Well, why don't you just give me the £2 off then? Well, if you could do that because I have this piece of plastic, why can't everybody just get that money off then? That would be, you know what I mean? Like, oh, why? Look, you've got a black top on today. You get that £2 off. Yeah, you don't have to have this stupid card. Or, people don't realize they're harvesting your data. They're selling it. They're making millions and giving you £2 off, right? But also, when you walk into the supermarket, then there's this great big giant screen of you walking in, or you go to the checkout. Right. So you use the self-service one. So not only are you now working for the supermarket for free, right? Because you're actually doing your own checkout. So instead of having like somebody on the till there getting some wages for doing that job, you're doing it for free. They didn't give you the £2 off everything because you haven't got the loyalty card. And they're taking your image. You can see yourself, right? So I went in. It was, I think about it, anyway, a few months ago, and we never. Janine usually, if she's with me, she'll do that. She put her finger over the camera, right? I was on my own, so I put the plastic bag over the camera, right? And this woman's going backwards and forwards, and she ripped the bag off the camera and started walking away. She, hey, wait, that's my bag, and she's like huffing and puffing. I'm like, I'm putting my stuff in there. That's my bag. I put my stuff in. So she gave me it back. You could see them whispering. And then as I was walking out, I could see, a very fit, athletic security guard struggling to get off his stool. And, I thought, oh, he's going to say something to me. So I was like, well, anyway, don't you ever do that again. I just turned around and says, oh, so have you got like a GDPR license under Article 6 where you've got my unambiguous consent to take my data because that's my data. If you don't like it, get out and never come back. It's like, that there's a breach. That's an immediate breach there. So that's worth £5,000 to me, right? I was just laughing. I laughed and I walked away. But so I've prepared the book. So I said, like, everybody should walk in, do the same thing to the car parks as do it to the supermarkets. Everybody walk in, get all of your groups. Don't go and march down to shout at the empty Houses of Parliament where all of the MPs have gone home for the weekend. What are you doing? You're going to travel to London, march around there. They're going to arrest 4 or 5 of you just for a laugh, right? And you're not going to get anything out of it. And you're screaming, shouting at an empty building. Do something that's a protest that's real. So all of you walk into the supermarket, right? What you can do is, we've got one of our group now. He's got 19 on the go right now. 19. That's £5,000. Multiply that by 19, right? So he's going to quit his job.